Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are watching or will be watching this replay later on. So it's 12:31 here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's very good weather today. We have a sunny weather, and I hope you are also having a very pleasant time over there and a safe one. So today I am actually starting my series of interviews as part of my Go Live. And today will be my first interview. I'm a little bit nervous, so please bear with me. And I have actually 3 consecutive days of interviews. My interviewees are selected personally, and I have selected them in a way of how they impacted me with my online business journey. As you know, that these series of interviews are regarding my online business journey and how did I overcome challenges or how did I evolve as an online business owner. So I'm so grateful to have a very special interviewee today as a first interviewee because is an instrument for me to really get out from my comfort zone. So if you have been following me since the beginning of my journey on this page, I was interviewed first actually last October of 2020. So last year exactly on October 15. So my interviewee actually who will be joining with me later on is the first one who interviewed me. And as a sign of my gratitude for her, I invited her to be my first interviewee as well with my interview series. And I am so impacted by her journey of how did she evolve in this business, and I want to share her story with you as well because by that time it's me sharing of my stories to her and to her audience, but this time I wanted you to also get inspiration with her journey. So without further ado, I'm gonna be welcoming my guest for today, Ate Matet.
Hello.
Hi, Ate.
How are you there? Haven't
I'm
seen you
fine,
for a
thank
while.
you. Yeah, thank you so much for saying yes to my first interview. I'm so grateful.
Of course, always, anytime for you.
So, Ate Matet, you've been doing interviews already for, I don't know, maybe a lot of series already, and you are already like a legend in terms of interviewing, and you are one of my idol really in this business because you are really getting out from your comfort zone and you are so confident in really pursuing your happiness. So this series is more of pursuing our happiness. So, but that is on my perspective, and I have shared a little bit introduction about you to the audience, but I want to hear from you who is actually Matet and who is Matet in the real life apart from what they can see in the online space that you are posting. So can you share a little bit of yourself?
Okay, so I'm Marites Salvador. I was born in the Philippines, born and raised there, and we decided, me and my husband, to migrate to Canada in 2001 of April. So that's 20 long years. So it's just a grateful feeling as well that, oh my God, 20 years already. So that has been my life. In the Philippines, I was a nurse and came to Canada, pursued my nursing, and I've been nursing all my Canadian life. So I didn't do anything except, to take care and focus on my family. So that's basically me. I didn't have anything business or any thought of going into business, but here I am. So yeah, wait for the story. I will be giving you more info about it because I didn't know anything about business, but in a year, 15 months, I'm thriving. So an inspiration for you all who might think you can't do it, but you can.
Oh my God, you're just 15 months in this journey, and I have seen you grown a lot and really successfully. You have inspired a lot of people in the community and even outside the community. I have seen how you thrive, and I'm so happy to see you really soaring. You are now a coach as well, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Congratulations. So, when we
So
started our interview, you are not even a coach that time.
no. So that's another stream of income being a coach
Yes.
in the community, and it's been amazing. You get more control of your business. So I'm a digital CEO by right. It was awesome.
Exactly. And I'm so proud of all the frontliners that we have in the world because of this pandemic right now. But I believe you are not working, right, this time?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. But for those that are working at the same time while they are doing the business, really kudos to them because it's such a big sacrifice. And we have seen in the news how really devastating what's happening now with the pandemic. And it's like a roller coaster ride. It's like a never ending ride. Even we have vaccines already, still there are a lot of cases. So really, I'm so proud of the frontliners, especially here in Canada. There's a lot of Filipinos frontliners here,
Yeah,
and I'm really so proud of them because of what they have contributed. They have like shared a part of their life, risking how is their health and risking the time to be with their family.
very true. Yeah.
So now, this interview will be a very short one, but I have or there is actually a program for this on how we ask questions, and I love how the questions are being put into place because it's a way of really knowing deep the interviewees. So the first question that I have for you, Ate Matet, is what was your pain and struggles before starting the online business?
Okay. Before the online business, it's so unfortunate that I thought I know I was so peaceful. My life was peaceful doing nursing all my life, all these years. But one morning when I was coming from a night shift, I just missed one last step in my basement stairs, and then boom, my life changed. So that's 18 months ago, and it happened 9/11, 2019. That was so, if you know that date, it's really also a day that I would remember all my life. So the pain and struggle prior to this business is basically that journey to heal my broken bone. I got a fracture on my right tibia, which is a major bone in our body, and I split into two. So we thought it would have been only a minute operation, and then I go back to my life and heal. But that didn't happen to me. So after surgery, I had four surgeries, and that was my situation when this business was introduced to me. I was on a fixator. I couldn't move my legs. I couldn't weight bear. So I was just in my room, only go out. Sometimes I had to be carried by my husband to go to the bathroom. And then I don't want to drink because I don't want to move. It's so painful. So my struggle then is really physical. It might have been a mental torture as well, but I didn't think of any dangers then to me or any to my family because I was still okay. I had a lot of vacation and I had banked many sick days. So I said I'm gonna be okay until maybe let's say 8 months. I'm still okay with all those bank vacations and sick leave. But the physical pain is what tortured me. So that was my
Oh,
struggle
that
prior to this
yes, Ate.
business. That's everything, like mental and physical pain.
I cannot imagine because even a little pain we have, we will really question like, oh, I'm so careless, or I don't want to be feeling this, especially like when you are striving to go to your day-to-day life, normal life, and then it's so painful also seeing that your loved ones are hurting. Because as much as possible, when we love someone, when we see someone that is in pain, we wanted to just give it to me the pain and not let them suffer, right? So I cannot imagine how strong your husband and your kids are.
My
So
husband said if it's him, he would have let the doctors do the amputation for him right away because
Oh,
they offered me the amputation, and he couldn't bear the pain for me. But I said I was a fighter. I am a fighter, I believe. So I was able to accomplish the goal of keeping my leg, and here I am, victorious as ever.
and
So
yeah, and enjoying the outdoor now with, still with two legs and not
yeah,
amputated, right?
yep,
Oh my
yeah.
God. That's why I'm so inspired with your journey. And actually, I hear that you were not looking for a business in the beginning, but this came like a miracle that it landed on your lap and you just embrace the journey and it helps you mentally as well to
Mhm.
overcome the challenges of your operation, right?
Yes, yeah, yeah. We'll go to that when you ask me maybe the next question. Yeah.
Yeah, but before that, Ate, we have a lot of viewers. Actually, I
Wow.
wanted to say hi. We have Ate Connie. Hello, thank you for watching. She's in Vancouver. We have
Mhm.
Ate Nikki also from Philippines. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have Rizalyn. She's on our same group. She's in India. Actually, she's a Filipina and now living her life in India and full time in this business as well. We have Meraninia from Denmark. Wow, we are over all over the world. At and we have
Global.
Tin.
Yay.
We have Tin. Tin actually is watching from Myanmar. He was my colleague when I was still in UAE. Yeah, we worked on the same hotel. Thank you so much, Tin, for watching.
Yeah. Hi to everyone. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Yeah, I hope you're getting inspired with Ate. We have Milrose also. She's watching while having her online class.
Oh.
She's here based in Montreal.
Mhm.
And we have Leigh Padolina from Brampton.
She's
Thank you
my
so much
friend.
for
Yeah.
watching. You have a lot of fans, Ate.
Hi, Melrose. I think I've seen her interview one time too.
Yeah, she's also doing this interview. So, Ate, that was really a very insightful one, and we are not even half of the
I
interview.
know.
You've already shared a lot of valuable and very inspiring story. Now, my next question for you is, why did you decide to have an online business?
Okay, because you were telling me a while ago about why did I decide? I didn't decide. I was put here by divine intervention. That's what I believe, and I still believe it because
Wow.
that day when I was just looking out because I'm going to do a milestone journey into a talk later on Saturday. I was just reminiscing how I got into where I am right now and almost, hit my goals. Actually, why did I have to start with goals when all I wanted was to retire as a nurse because I've been nursing for 20 years, quiet as it is. I was able to provide for my family and help my husband with all the kids' expenses. And here I am. I had that fall, which changed everything. But when this business came, second week of January 2020, I was also battling a scenario of an amputation or I keep my leg with all these options. They will take bone from my hip and all that. So imagine that time when this was introduced to me but via a text message like, Ate, would you like to check out my business? And then because I was just in the
Mm,
room, couldn't wait there, and all this, worries in my mind, will I be able to walk and all
yeah.
that? I said, I sure, let me check. But because I just checked and I said okay, and then I watched the video. It's just a 90-minute video, and I was actually inspired. I don't remember anything that I watched because maybe I was I was in too much pain
Dizzy.
pills. I
Yeah.
was, yeah, I had to drug myself. And then I said, okay, let me look. And I was just looking at my calendar. I actually decided to move on 1 week after I watched that video. So 1 week after, and that's the time I saw my doctor that week, and he was telling me my wound is infected. And I said, so what's gonna happen next? You have to remove the whatever he put inside the internal fixator, and then remove it, clean it for another surgery, and then put another metal frame outside. And then, anyway, I moved on with the business. I don't know why. I was crazy or something, or I was just looking for, um, I I don't know, something to do, or there was this, divine path showing me like, just do it, because there's nothing much you can do. You're on your phone anyway. That was my best friend that time. I was just watching whatever, and sometimes what you watch will depress you. Like some people, if I
Mm,
see a leg with I was watching a movie with a broken leg, I couldn't stand watching it because I'm in that situation, right? So maybe a
mm.
business kind of entertainment will give me that pleasure of going on with my pain and diverting my attention. So maybe that's why I said yes. And next thing I know, I'm here 15 months later. So I don't know what I was thinking, but it's divine intervention for sure. No doubt about that.
And that's why they really said, like, when you are in pain, there is always some, like, I don't know, God is sending you something to deviate your attention and turn it into a beautiful transformation of you once you overcome that emotion of pain or heartaches or feeling of like really down. And the best way is if you really feel down and you are in the rock bottom, you don't have a choice but to go up. That's
Hmm.
the beauty of it when we are already there on that rock bottom. And I think that it's really a divine intervention for you because you were not looking for this in the beginning.
Not at all.
Not like me. I was actually looking, but I don't know how to start. So when I found this, I feel like, this could be my way of starting and earning something online because I was looking. But for you, it's
Mhm.
a different story,
Mhm.
right?
I was
And
looking for a surgeon to fix my leg, not a business,
yeah,
for sure.
imagine. And here you are now, you are rocking this business. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much for that, Ate. We have more watchers here, viewers. Maricel is watching us. Thank you so much. She's from Calgary. And Sharon Rose is also watching. Hello, Dai. Thank you for watching from USA. Revelyn is also watching
Hi,
from,
Red.
I think she's here in Canada.
Here
Yeah,
from us in Toronto,
yeah, in Toronto.
Mississauga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. So, Ate, my next question for you: what is the biggest result or change that happened since you started your online business?
Okay, so this is exciting because after that
Yes.
story, why I joined, I didn't
Yes.
want to join, and then now my biggest result. So all this happened with my mindset being not into anything business. So the best thing though that happened to me that I thank that very day when I was introduced to this business is the peace of mind. Because it's been 18 months, I'm still here recovering. I couldn't go back to my nursing. True, I have my disability benefit, but until when? Until when will I be able to, like get that? It's still okay, but I still want that peace of mind that yes, I'll be able to continue what dreams we've left off, early retirement, pay off the mortgage sooner so we don't have to work till 65. And I want to retire my husband earlier, and I'm just looking at my vision board right now in front of me. So there's a lot in my mind, and with my accident I couldn't move forward. I'm stumped. And then my kids college, university or college education, everything is shattered. Although it's still consistently I'm getting income, I kind of reduced my dreams so as to fit that. And now I'm very thankful that we moved on, and even better than what we were the situation before. So the struggle and the pain that I had became my strength. And that's really something for me that I'll treasure because of this business. Like really, I thought I was only entertaining myself, like kept busy and all that. And then I said, okay, I'll have a plan B. I'll settle, if I don't go back to nursing, I have my plan B. And then I found all these wonderful people, like-minded people who boost you up, this full community of, I had great friends like all over the world like you, and we don't know each other. So then now we're chatting and all that. The new thing is social media is, online. So everyone in the world went online, and I became part of it instead of just, self-pitying myself and all that. I came out of my comfort zone with more power than what I had, because I'm still struggling. I couldn't walk. It's just something that I have to accept. And this business, is totally transformed me into a more positive and always been a go-getter, but now step up my goals to get my dreams of retiring early, sending my kids without worry, having 100,000 in my savings before I retire, and all the other dreams that I wanted to achieve. And that's it. Yeah, thank you to this business.
Yes, and you are giving a legacy to your family, also to your kids. They can
True.
inherit this business, right? So that's
Mm.
really amazing. And I'm really so inspired because everybody of us in this online community, I mean, we don't know each other. I don't know you, but we found each other here and we
Mm.
became friends whenever I will ask some questions about how to run my business. So I will message Ate because she's very approachable and very helpful, and you are really one of the person that I'm looking up to because you have really evolved so much and inspired a lot. That's why I selected you also to be my interviewee, my first interviewee. And then also, it's true, you can just work this from home. Like for you,
Mm.
you can just do this while you are at home or even while you're cooking or while you are barbecuing with your family outside. It's just so amazing and how comfortable it is. Especially now that we are in pandemic, we don't have a choice but to really stay as much as possible at home. So
Speaking
imagine,
of that, I want to contribute on, how I am a nurse and then now a digital business owner. If you could
mm,
just compare the physicality of nursing
true,
versus this digital business, I stay home. I could still be productive on my own right, and still, receiving revenue day by day. Sometimes, triple in a day, which is
yes.
really awesome. So why would I feel sorry for what I've lost to something that's replaced it with more benefits than I couldn't imagine? It's really awesome.
Yeah, and I would like also to emphasize because yesterday, I was just already, I'm already on my pajamas and ready to go to bed, and I got leads. Leads, by the way, means those are the people that have checked our website to see if this business for them. So I was just so surprised, and then I realized like how lucky I am to found this platform because I remember our sales team when I was back in UAE, they had to go outside and it's so hot the weather and look for leads. Like they had to meet people and go to coffee shops and give them free food or whatsoever just to get leads. But for me, I'm just at home wearing my pajama and here comes people checking my business with the business that I can say my own, and no one will fire me. No one will fire me if I don't bring sales in. So imagine, especially now with the competition in the market, it's so difficult. So really, we are so blessed to have this
If
business.
I may share my experience yesterday, I unplugged because you have to, take time to mentally and physically, because sometimes it's draining, and then you
Mm,
want to rest. That's what I did yesterday, and then I just had an action taker the other day, and then now another one. So they keep coming, and I don't have to do anything. I was watching, enjoying my movie, and here are people who wanted to check in with a business, and there's just it's just a little bit to do. You just accept them and then give info and all that, and off to my bed. And I did something great, which with less amount of exertion, like no physical or anything. So I'm so happy.
yes, so instead of having second job or third jobs, because we know there are people that are having part-time jobs, instead of going out there, why not just use your social media to earn money while you are at home and with your loved ones? And we have more viewers, Ate. I want to welcome Sophia. She's watching from New Jersey, United States. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Dan,
my
for
my
watching.
action taker was from there last week.
Oh, see, we are so global. And we
Yeah.
have Ate Julie Aya Mohammed. She's
Oh,
watching
hi,
from
hi, Ate Julie.
UAE. Tomorrow she will be my guest. It's not a secret because I posted it already in my
I
page.
saw it.
Yeah. So really, I'm so grateful to for this business and for everybody who just wanted to check it out. This is free. Our website is there, free to check it out. Our webinar is free. It only takes 90 minutes of your time. and they can just have a look and see it for themselves. So, Ate, I don't want to take much of your time, and I'm sure that our audience are inspired with your beautiful story and transformation. I wanted to say thank you again for saying yes to me, and enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We are so grateful that you are here. And if you wanted to check more what is this business and if this is for you, you can see our websites are there on the banner in these videos. So just you can check with either me or with Ate Matet. So we are in the same community. We share the same passion. So you can either check any one of us. So thank you so much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. And remember, always pursue what makes you happy. Bye bye.